Hello, welcome to Craft Your Future channel. This channel shares great books and inspires motivation. Today, we will explore Become What You Think by Shubham Kumar together. Welcome, dear listeners, to a journey that could redefine your existence. Have you ever paused to consider that the key to transforming your life might be hidden in the thoughts you entertain every single day? Picture this, a life where your dreams aren't just fleeting desires, but vibrant realities, crafted by the immense power of your mind. In this book, Become What You Think, we're about to unveil the profound secret of how your thoughts shape your reality and how you can harness this incredible force to sculpt the life you've always yearned for. Have you ever noticed how your mood can shift based on what you focus on? A single positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative one can drag you into a spiral of despair. This isn't mere coincidence, my friends. It's a testament to the astonishing power of your mind. Through this book, we'll guide you on a transformative path to master this power, showing you how to wield your thoughts to reshape every facet of your life. Let's start with a foundational truth. Your thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. Every thought you have sends out a ripple, influencing your emotions, your actions, and ultimately, the circumstances of your life. By learning to control your thoughts, you become the architect of your destiny, steering your life toward the direction you desire. This book will teach you how to become acutely aware of your thoughts and consciously choose ones that align with your goals. Think about this for a moment. Successful people across countless fields often attribute their achievements to a positive mindset. They understand that by focusing on their goals and maintaining an optimistic attitude, they attract opportunities and overcome obstacles with greater ease. You, too, will learn these same techniques, starting with the practice of positive thinking to lay the mental blueprint for your success. Next, we'll dive into the science behind the power of your mind. Modern neuroscience has revealed that our brains are remarkably adaptable, capable of profound change, a concept known as neuroplasticity. By consistently nurturing positive thoughts and visualizing the outcomes you desire, you can literally rewire your brain to support your goals. This book breaks down these scientific principles in clear, accessible language, equipping you with the knowledge you need to transform your life. Affirmations are another potent tool in your mental toolkit. These uplifting statements reinforce your intentions, helping you shift from doubt to unshakable confidence. We'll guide you in crafting powerful affirmations tailored to your goals and show you how to weave them seamlessly into your daily routine. As you embark on this journey, always remember this: the power to transform your life lies within you. By mastering your thoughts, you can create a life overflowing with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You believe what you think, you become what you think, and your reality is shaped by what you think. In Become What You Think, you'll discover the profound impact your thoughts have on your life. Now, imagine this. What if you could tap into this power? What would you do? Where could you go? This book offers a simple yet profound roadmap for this transformative journey, opening a world where your thoughts can work miracles in your life. Are you ready to unlock the extraordinary potential of your mind? Chapter 1. Unlocking the power of your thoughts. Mastering the power of your thoughts can be a life-altering experience, giving you the ability to shape your reality and become the person you've always dreamed of being. Think of your mind as a garden, where your thoughts are the seeds. You can cultivate vibrant flowers or let weeds overrun the space. The key lies in the seeds you choose to plant, nurture, and grow. Let's break it down. Thoughts are powerful because they influence your emotions, which in turn shape your actions. When you consistently water the seeds of positivity, optimism, and resilience in your mental garden, you'll notice a shift in your emotional state. You'll feel more joyful, more resilient, and better equipped to tackle challenges with decisiveness. And guess what happens next? Your actions begin to mirror these positive emotions, propelling you toward your goals and aspirations. This isn't some mystical, unreachable concept. It's grounded in neuroscience. Your brain is an adaptive organ, constantly rewiring itself based on your thoughts and experiences. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that by consciously choosing your thoughts, you're reshaping the very structure of your brain. Now, let's get real for a moment. Cultivating positive thoughts isn't always easy, especially when life throws curveballs your way. But here's the truth. You're not alone on this journey. The key is to be patient with yourself, starting small and building gradually. Every garden begins with a single seed, and your mental garden is no different. Unlocking the power of your thoughts is the first step to becoming the architect of your reality. You've got this. Chapter 2: Identifying Negative Thought Patterns. While harnessing the power of positive thoughts is a crucial starting point, identifying and addressing negative thought patterns is equally vital. These patterns can hold you back, acting as barriers to your progress. These negative thought patterns often stem from fear, insecurity, or past wounds. They can unintentionally create a reality you don't want, sabotaging your efforts to build the life you truly desire. So, how do you spot these negative thought patterns? The first sign is often a feeling of discomfort or unease. You might feel anxious, restless, or unsettled without knowing why. That's because thoughts aren't isolated events. They're interconnected, forming a web that influences your emotions, behaviors, and overall mental state. Another clue is the recurrence of specific negative thoughts. If you frequently find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess things up," you might be trapped in a negative thought loop. These loops are tough to break, but awareness is the first step toward freedom. Chapter 3: Building Positive Thinking Habits. Shifting your focus to nurturing positive thinking habits is a transformative step in the right direction, and it's easier than you might think. It's about making a conscious decision to change and committing to it. Yes, it takes time and effort, but the rewards are immense, with a lasting impact that can reshape your life. Start by embracing positive thoughts, replacing any negative ones that creep in. This doesn't mean ignoring problems. Rather, it's about facing them with an optimistic and proactive mindset. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'll find a way to make this work." This small shift has the potential to profoundly impact your mental well-being. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they seem. This builds confidence and reinforces a positive outlook. Similarly, practice gratitude. It's a powerful tool that can significantly boost positivity. By acknowledging the good in your life, you're training your mind to focus on the positive. Surround yourself with positivity, people, environments, and experiences that uplift and inspire you. Negativity can be contagious, but so can positivity. Choose wisely. Chapter 4: Connecting with your subconscious. Have you ever wondered about the immense power your subconscious holds over your life? It's a hidden reservoir of potential that you can tap into to shape your reality. This part of your mind absorbs information like a sponge, influencing your actions, reactions, and decisions without you even realizing it. To harness this power, you need to forge a connection with your subconscious. This process isn't as daunting as it sounds. It's about cultivating mindfulness, becoming aware of your thoughts, and understanding the emotions driving your actions. Start by paying attention to your dreams, which are a direct line to your subconscious. Analyze them, decode their meanings, and you'll begin to uncover the messages your subconscious is sending you. Always remember, your subconscious is a loyal ally. It's always working, even when you're not consciously aware of it. But it's not an independent agent. With the right tools and techniques, you can guide your subconscious toward positive outcomes. You have the power to shape your thoughts, and through them, your reality. In the next section, we'll explore how you can visualize the outcomes you desire. But for now, hold on to this. Your subconscious is an untapped resource, waiting for you to unlock its potential. Chapter 5: Visualizing your desired outcomes. More often than not, the key to achieving your goals lies in your ability to vividly visualize them. This technique, known as visualization, creates a mental image of a future event. Visualization is a powerful tool you can use to manifest your reality. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain tends to work toward what it visualizes, prompting you to act in ways that turn your vision into reality. Picture your dreams in as much detail as possible. If you're aiming for a new job, imagine yourself in that role. Visualize your workspace, your colleagues, your tasks. Feel the satisfaction of completing a project, the joy of collaboration, the pride of contributing. The more detailed your visualization, the more real it feels to your brain, and the more motivated you become to achieve that goal. But here's the thing, visualization isn't a one-and-done deal. Consistency is key. Make it a daily habit. Spend a few minutes each day immersing yourself in your imagined reality. Over time, you'll notice shifts in your behavior and mindset, aligning with your goals. However, it's not just about the big picture. Visualizing the steps you need to take to reach your goal is equally crucial. Picture the challenges you might face and how you'll overcome them. This approach not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares you for real-world obstacles. Chapter 6: Affirmations for Transformative Change. You can propel yourself toward revolutionary change by harnessing the power of positive affirmations. These statements can prepare you for a mindset shift that redefines your reality. Like an athlete visualizing victory in a race, you're encouraged to envision your success. But visualization becomes even more potent when paired with affirmations. By combining these two powerful tools, you can effectively rewire your brain, transforming how you perceive and navigate the world around you. Affirmations are positive, uplifting statements designed to help you overcome self-sabotaging negative thoughts. They act like a compass, guiding your brain toward your goals by focusing your thoughts on what you want to achieve. When you repeat these affirmations consistently, you're not just reciting words, you're embedding these messages into your subconscious. If you're struggling with self-worth, an affirmation like, "I am worthy and invaluable," can help you reshape your self-image. Over time, your brain begins to accept this as truth, altering your thought patterns and, ultimately, your reality. Don't forget, affirmations should always be in the present tense, as if what you're affirming is already true. This is a powerful way to trick your brain into believing your desired goal is within reach, pushing you closer to it. Chapter 7: Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Despite the power of positive affirmations, your journey toward a positive mindset can be hindered by limiting beliefs you've held onto. These deeply ingrained beliefs can dampen your optimism, undermine your efforts, and trap you in a cycle of self-doubt. But they're not insurmountable. By courageously confronting these limiting beliefs, you can begin to reshape your reality. First, identify what these limiting beliefs are. They often hide as absolute truths, or "that's just how things are." You might believe, "I'm not good enough," "I can't succeed," or "I'm destined to fail." These beliefs aren't facts. They're reflections of past experiences or societal conditioning. Once you've pinpointed them, challenge them. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it rooted in truth, or is it a product of fear or insecurity? Does it serve you positively? If not, it's time to let it go. The next step is to replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This isn't about denying reality, it's about choosing a more positive perspective. You're not ignoring your flaws, you're acknowledging your potential. You're not denying your past, you're focusing on your future. Chapter 8: Focusing on the Present. As you progress on your journey, focusing on the present becomes essential to truly becoming what you think. It's about quieting the noise in your mind and anchoring yourself in the now. This practice not only grounds you, but also plays a critical role in shaping your reality through your thoughts. When you focus on the present, you become more aware of your thoughts. You can observe them without judgment, letting them pass without clinging to or pushing them away. This is a form of mental hygiene, clearing out limiting negative thoughts that often lead to self-sabotage. Focusing on the present also helps you recognize the power of your thoughts. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the present is where you have control. By anchoring yourself in the now, you can direct your thoughts and energy to create the reality you desire. In essence, focusing on the present is a vital tool in your journey to become what you think. It empowers you to take charge of your thoughts, making it easier to shape your reality. So, don't underestimate the power of the present. It's where you truly have the ability to craft your life. Chapter 9: Harnessing the Law of Attraction. On your journey to manifesting your thoughts, understanding, and applying the law of attraction can be a powerful ally. This universal principle states that like attracts like, positive thoughts draw positive events, while negative thoughts lead to negative outcomes. It's not magic, it's a law governing reality. To harness the law of attraction, you must become aware of your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts act like a magnet, attracting experiences that align with them. If you constantly dwell on fear and failure, you may draw more of those into your life. Conversely, if you focus on positivity and success, you'll start attracting favorable circumstances. However, it's crucial not to ignore negative emotions or pretend they don't exist. Instead, acknowledge them, then consciously choose to shift your focus. This, at its core, is the law of attraction, manifesting your desired reality by controlling your thoughts. But let's be clear, the law of attraction isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, persistence, and, above all, belief. You must genuinely believe in your ability to attract what you want. This is an ongoing process that demands practice and commitment. The law of attraction isn't a way to escape reality. It's a tool to create a better one. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your experiences and outcomes. Chapter 10: Aligning Thoughts and Actions. Leveraging the law of attraction is a significant step, but the journey doesn't end there. You must align your actions with your thoughts to truly manifest your desires. You can't just dream of success. You need to take decisive steps toward it. Think of your thoughts as the architects of your reality and your actions as the builders. An architect can design the most magnificent palace, but without builders, it remains a fantasy. Similarly, thoughts need actions to become reality. Simply thinking positively and expecting positive outcomes isn't enough. You must act in ways that align with your thoughts. If you nurture thoughts of health and fitness, but continue unhealthy eating habits and avoid exercise, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. It's like rowing a boat in two directions at once. You won't get far. But when your thoughts and actions are in sync, you're not just rowing. You're sailing with the wind at your back. This alignment isn't always easy. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and consistency. But the results are worth the effort, transforming not only your reality, but also how you view yourself. Chapter 11: Abundance and Prosperity. Embracing a mindset focused on abundance and prosperity can truly change your life. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about actively cultivating an attitude of expectation, where you believe that good things are not only possible, but inevitable. To manifest abundance and prosperity, you first need to define what these terms mean to you. Abundance isn't solely about material wealth. It can be an abundance of joy, health, or relationships. Similarly, prosperity isn't just financial success. It can reflect a thriving career or personal growth. Defining these terms is key to understanding what you're truly seeking. The next step is aligning your thoughts with your desired outcomes. If you constantly focus on scarcity, you'll attract more of it. But by focusing on abundance and prosperity, you create a powerful energy that draws positive results. This approach doesn't mean ignoring negative situations. It's about choosing to focus on positive possibilities. Chapter 12: The Mind-Body Connection. Exploring the realm of the mind-body connection reveals how profoundly your thoughts and emotions impact your health and well-being. Your mind isn't just a separate entity in your head. It actively interacts with every cell in your body, influencing how you feel and function. Take stress as an example. It triggers your body to release hormones that can raise blood pressure, slow digestion, and suppress your immune system. Prolonged exposure to stress can lead to serious health issues. Conversely, positive thoughts and emotions enhance your body's natural healing abilities. The mind-body connection isn't just about illness. It encompasses overall well-being. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness foster a positive relationship between mind and body, promoting relaxation, reducing stress, and improving overall health. Managing your thoughts is crucial, but so is listening to your body. Feeling tired or unwell may signal something is off psychologically. Recognizing this connection highlights how your thoughts shape not only your mind, but your entire reality. Chapter 13: Cultivating a Resilient Mindset. To nurture a resilient mindset, start by believing in your ability to steer your thoughts and emotions. This isn't about suppressing emotions or ignoring negative thoughts. It's about acknowledging them and choosing how to respond. Begin with awareness. Observe your thought patterns and emotional reactions without judgment. Identify recurring patterns and triggers that may hinder your progress. Practice self-compassion. Changing stubborn thought patterns isn't easy, and setbacks are inevitable. Instead of criticizing yourself, show kindness and understanding. Remember, you're striving to improve, not to be perfect. Translate your desired thought patterns into action. Envision the person you aspire to be and embody that mindset through your actions. Over time, your thoughts will align with your behavior. Surround yourself with positivity, people, environments, and experiences that uplift and inspire you. A resilient mindset is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, perseverance, and self-love. As you align your thoughts with the reality you desire, you'll discover the truth in the saying, "You truly become what you think." Chapter 14: Embracing a Growth Mindset. Let's explore the concept of a growth mindset, a transformative approach that reshapes how you view challenges, failures, and your own potential. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, this mindset asserts that abilities can be developed through dedication, effort, and perseverance, not just innate talent or fixed intelligence. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable problem. With a fixed mindset, you might feel inadequate and give up. A growth mindset, however, sees challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. It recognizes that effort and persistence are the keys to success, not inherent ability. Embracing a growth mindset requires shifting how you view yourself and your capabilities. It involves stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and accepting failure as a chance to learn and evolve. Chapter 15: Releasing Emotional Baggage. Addressing emotional baggage is a critical step in becoming what you think, as it allows you to shed the weight of past experiences that may be holding you back. By clinging to old hurts, disappointments, or fears, you're allowing those experiences to shape your thoughts and perpetuate your reality. Letting go isn't always easy. These emotions can feel like part of your identity. They're familiar, and even in their pain, there's comfort in that familiarity. That's when you need to remind yourself, you are not your past. You are an evolving individual with the power to redefine your reality. Start by acknowledging these emotions. Feeling hurt or angry is entirely valid. These are legitimate emotions, and by recognizing them, you're taking a significant step toward healing. Try to identify their source: a past relationship, a traumatic event. Understanding the root can help you begin to separate yourself from these emotions. Next, work on forgiveness. This doesn't mean forgetting or condoning actions that caused pain. It's about releasing the hold those experiences have on you. It's about choosing to move forward and craft a new narrative for yourself. Chapter 16: Practicing Gratitude and Appreciation. Regularly expressing gratitude and appreciation can profoundly shift your perspective, guiding your thoughts toward positivity and abundance. When you focus on what you're grateful for, there's little room for negativity or lack. This isn't just a feel-good theory, it's backed by neuroscience. Gratitude can boost serotonin production, a neurotransmitter that enhances your mood. You might think, but I have nothing to be grateful for. That's a misconception. Everyone has something to be thankful for: the sunlight outside, a great book you've read, or even the simple fact that you're breathing. It's about finding joy and value in the small things, which, when accumulated, are anything but small. How do you practice gratitude? Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. They don't need to be grand. Even the simplest things count. Before long, you'll realize there's far more to be grateful for than you ever imagined. Chapter 17: Integrating Meditation and Reflection. While practicing gratitude and appreciation lays the foundation for positive thinking, incorporating meditation and reflection into your daily routine can further strengthen this mindset. It's not just about clearing your mind. It's about cultivating self-awareness, helping you better understand your thoughts and emotions. Take mindfulness meditation, for example. You focus your thoughts and create a peaceful mental state. It's not about emptying your mind, but observing your thoughts without judgment. This practice helps you recognize your thought patterns and how they shape your reality. It's like stepping outside yourself and watching a movie of your own thoughts, a truly enlightening experience. Reflection, on the other hand, involves looking back on your thoughts, actions, and experiences with a critical eye. It allows you to identify behavioral patterns, learn from mistakes, and grow as a person. When you reflect, you're conducting a self-assessment, checking in with yourself, reviewing how you handled situations, and identifying what you could do differently in the future. Integrating these practices into your daily routine won't lead to an instant life transformation. It's a gradual process that requires patience and dedication. But over time, you'll notice subtle shifts in your thinking. You'll become more aware of your patterns. Chapter 18: Reframing Challenges as Opportunities. When you're open to a shift in perspective, you can start viewing problems not as obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth and learning. This process, known as reframing, isn't about pretending everything's fine when it's not. It's about finding a more constructive way to view situations. Reframing is a powerful tool you can use to change your mindset, altering how you perceive and respond to challenges. It's not about denying the reality of circumstances, but seeing them from a different angle. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable problems, you can see them as chances to learn and grow. For example, consider missing out on a job promotion. Instead of seeing it as a failure, view it as an opportunity to gain feedback on the skills or experience you need to develop for future consideration. It's a chance to have a conversation with your boss about how you can improve and advance your career. Reframing isn't about ignoring the negative. It's about seeing the potential for positive change. It's understanding that your thoughts shape your reality, so changing your thoughts can change your reality. This doesn't mean you'll never face difficulties, but it means you can approach them with a constructive, positive mindset. Remember, reframing doesn't happen overnight. It's a skill that requires practice. But with time and effort, you can start seeing challenges as opportunities, becoming stronger, more adaptable, and better equipped to shape your reality. Chapter 19: Self-Love and Acceptance. Regularly practicing self-love and acceptance is a vital step in becoming what you think, as it allows you to appreciate your strengths and acknowledge your weaknesses without judgment. When you nurture self-love, you're laying the foundation for positive thoughts and attitudes about yourself. This positive self-image seeps into your subconscious, influencing your actions and reactions, ultimately shaping your reality. Take a moment to reflect on how you talk to yourself. Do you use kind, loving words, or are you harsh and critical? Self-talk is a powerful tool for self-acceptance. If you constantly criticize yourself for your weaknesses, you're creating a reality where you never feel good enough. But if you learn to speak to yourself with compassion, acknowledging mistakes while recognizing your worth, you can create a reality that reflects this love. It's crucial to remember that self-love and acceptance aren't about ignoring your flaws or pretending they don't exist. They're about embracing them with compassion and understanding, using them as stepping stones for personal growth. You're not perfect, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is that you're striving to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. Cultivating self-love and acceptance takes time and intentional effort, but it's a journey worth embarking on. Remember, you become what you think, so start believing you're worthy of love and acceptance, and watch the world shift to reflect that belief. Chapter 20: Persistence and Commitment to Change. You've embraced the idea that thoughts shape reality. Now, it's critical to understand that persistence and commitment are the driving forces behind that change. A single shift isn't enough. You must commit to it consistently, navigating the inevitable resistance that comes with transformation. Persistence in your thoughts is like a sturdy sail amidst changing winds, embodying a steadfast commitment to change and personal growth. Persistence serves as a compass, guiding your thoughts, keeping you focused and on course through life's inevitable storms. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about thinking them consistently. Persistent thoughts create a powerful momentum, propelling you toward the reality you desire. Like a river carving a path through solid rock with its steady flow, persistent thoughts can shape your world in ways you might not yet realize. Persistence isn't about rigidity or inflexibility. It's the opposite. It's the ability to stay committed to your thoughts, beliefs, and goals, even as circumstances around you shift. Persistence isn't just a trait, it's a strategy, a tool you can use to navigate life's sometimes turbulent seas. Embrace the power of commitment. Unwavering dedication and changing thought patterns can truly transform your life. It's not a one-time event, but a steady, ongoing process. You're not just choosing, you're committing to yourself. Think of commitment as the foundation of change. Without it, the persistence we've discussed can't be sustained. You may stumble, fall, or get distracted, and that's perfectly okay. It's commitment that will help you get back up, dust yourself off, and continue your journey toward transformation. But remember, commitment doesn't mean being rigid or unforgiving with yourself. It's about acknowledging your efforts, celebrating small victories, and learning from setbacks. It's a gentle yet firm reminder to yourself that you're in this for the long haul. Moreover, commitment isn't just about you. It creates a ripple effect, inspiring and influencing those around you. When you commit to changing your thought patterns, you contribute to a shift in collective consciousness. Understand change as a necessary process. It's vital to remember that this transformation requires both steadfast persistence and unwavering commitment to reshaping thought patterns. You must be courageous, maintaining resolve in your decisions, and making continuous small adjustments to how you think. Remember, change isn't always a grand upheaval. It's a series of intentional, positive small steps that accumulate, gradually leading to profound transformation. Thought patterns, like a river flowing through a deep canyon, can steadily shape reality with their persistent flow. However, it's crucial to distinguish between forced, artificial change and authentic, intrinsic transformation. The latter stems from a deep commitment to personal growth and a genuine desire for your life to reflect your highest ideals. This journey isn't about adopting someone else's thought patterns or mimicking their lifestyle. It's about developing your unique perspective, rooted in your true values and aspirations. Change is a necessary process, but it's also a deeply personal journey that demands full commitment. Embrace it with an open mind and let the power of your thoughts guide you to the reality you desire. Resistance, the inner saboteur. Resistance often emerges when you're on the cusp of change, challenging your persistence and commitment to personal transformation. It's a natural response, a defense mechanism, shielding you from the unknown. But here's the truth. Resistance isn't your enemy. It's a signal that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. To overcome resistance, you must first acknowledge it. Don't run from it or deny it. Embrace it and understand it's part of the process, a sign you're pushing beyond your limits. Then, commit to moving forward, despite the discomfort. Persistence is the key. It's the bridge between your goals and their realization. Each day, choose to step toward your new reality, even if it's the smallest step. These consistent small actions build over time, leading to significant change. In your journey of personal transformation, sustaining the process over time is as crucial as starting it. It's not just about making a decision or taking the first step. It's about persistence and commitment day after day, month after month, year after year. Transformation isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of gradually reshaping your thoughts and actions. Yet this is where many falter. The initial excitement fades, old habits creep back, and the transformation slows or stalls. But here's what matters. Persistence, a vital key to change, isn't about perfection. It's about progress, about committing to the journey even when the path gets tough, about embracing the highs and lows, the victories and setbacks, and still moving forward. Chapter 22. Applying these principles to daily life. To kickstart the process of harnessing the power of positive thinking, you'll soon discover that weaving these principles into your daily life can transform your reality. The principle, you become what you think, isn't a quick trick. It's an ongoing practice that needs to be integrated into the fabric of your everyday existence. How do you make this happen? First, commit to shifting your mindset. Train yourself to see the good in every situation, even when it's not immediately obvious. This isn't about ignoring the negative, it's about choosing to focus more on the positive. Next, practicing mindfulness is essential. Being present in the moment allows you to gain deeper awareness of your thoughts and their impact on your reality. It's the difference between letting your thoughts control you and you controlling your thoughts. Journaling your thoughts is another valuable tool. Make it a habit to write down your daily thoughts. Over time, you'll uncover behavioral patterns and triggers you may not have noticed. Journaling lets you observe your thought process objectively and adjust it as needed. Finally, patience is key. Changing thought patterns doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process requiring time, effort, and persistence. Celebrate small wins and don't be discouraged by temporary setbacks. Integrating these principles into daily life may feel challenging at first. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Take that step today, and you'll be one step closer to shaping your reality with the power of your thoughts. Chapter 23: Achieving Work-Life Balance. You may often feel like you're struggling to find a healthy balance between work and life, especially when your thoughts are clouded by work-related stress and anxiety. This isn't uncommon. It's a challenge millions face. But it's crucial to remember that your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. What if you could use this power to your advantage? Imagine a scale. One side holds your work commitments, the other your personal life. The goal is to keep this scale balanced, right? But how do you achieve this when you're constantly bombarded by thoughts of looming deadlines, unfinished tasks, and mounting responsibilities? This is where the power of your thoughts comes in. By consciously choosing to shift your focus from negative to positive, you can begin to influence the balance of that scale. Instead of worrying about uncompleted tasks, think about the satisfaction you'll feel when they're done. Instead of dreading growing responsibilities, see them as opportunities for personal growth. But remember, it's not just about positive thinking, it's about making intentional lifestyle changes, setting clear boundaries, prioritizing your health, and committing to regular rest. It's about understanding that saying no when you're overwhelmed is perfectly okay. Chapter 24: Sharing Your Transformative Journey. Have you ever considered sharing your transformative journey as a powerful tool for self-improvement? Expressing your experiences openly, whether through writing, speaking, or any form of communication, can profoundly impact your personal growth. It's a way to process your thoughts, recognize behavioral patterns, and gain deeper insight into how your mind shapes the world around you. Sharing isn't just about recounting experiences. It's about analyzing your journey, acknowledging failures and successes, and, most importantly, recognizing your growth. When you share, you're not seeking validation or approval. You're taking a step toward owning your experiences and understanding your thought process. It may feel daunting at first, but remember, vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Sharing your journey doesn't mean bearing every detail of your life. It's about opening up about how your thoughts have shaped your reality and how transformation has unfolded. Your journey is unique and deserves to be shared. You might be surprised by the insights you gain and the connections you forge when you start sharing your experiences. Ultimately, each individual's journey is a powerful testament to the transformative power of thoughts. Don't let doubt hold you back. Yes, transforming your thoughts may seem daunting, but it's a gradual journey, not an overnight leap. You have the power to shape your reality, so why not harness it? Start small, be patient, and celebrate your progress. Embrace the power of your thoughts, your newfound self-love, and the supportive relationships around you. The journey to becoming what you think starts now. Trust the process and make it count. If this resonates with you, share it to inspire others. Don't forget to like, follow, and turn on notifications for new content. Thank you.